keyboard is quiet and dim. Call buttons remain unpressed along the wall. Monitors glow behind closed curtain gaps. Nothing is about to happen. You don't need to listen closely. The words can stay in the background, like a steady ventilator far down the hall. A long corridor runs past numbered doors. Nameplates remain clipped in place. The floor is polished and clean. Ceiling lights are lowered to night mode. They do not flicker. They do not brighten. At the nurse station, a desk lamp stays on. A chart trolley is parked beside the counter. Pens rest in a cup. A phone handset sits in its cradle. No ring light blinks. No speaker crackles. Along the wall, hand sanitizer dispensers remain full. A waste bin lid stays closed. A linen cart is parked with its brakes set. Nothing rolls. Nothing shifts. Behind one curtain, a monitor shows a steady line. No alarm banner appears. Digits hold their calm pattern. A drip chamber holds the same level. The line does not bubble. The clamp stays in place. Air moves softly through the ventilation grill. Not cold, not warm, even and forgettable. At the end of the corridor, double doors lead to the stairwell. A red exit sign glows above them. The push bar remains untouched. Beyond the glass, the stairwell stays dark. No footstep echoes up. No hinge moves. In a supply alcove, cabinets remain closed. Labels read gauze, gloves, syringes. Nothing is taken. A small refrigerator light stays on inside the medicine room. The door remains shut. No seal breaks. The hallway clock advances without sound. You do not follow it. The ward does not respond. Time feels flattened by routine. A wheelchair rests near the wall. Its footrests are folded up. The brake levers remain set. A walking frame stands beside it. Rubber tips remain still. No hand reaches for the grips. Somewhere farther down, a soft relay clicks once. Not an alarm, a system check. Then the baseline hum returns. A cleaner's cart stands parked near a closed door. Bottles remain upright. A mop handle rests in its clip. No water runs. The floor stays dry. At a window recess, city lights sit far below. Reflections rest in the glass. No headlight sweeps across the pane. The ward remains insulated from the street. A call light panel shows no red. Only one green status lamp remains steady. No new light joins it. Silence holds its shape. A curtain edge moves slightly with airflow, then settles. No voice follows. The corridor returns to stillness. In the nurse station drawer, a stack of wristbands remains aligned. A label printer stays idle. No paper feeds out. A clipboard lies open to a blank line. No entry is needed tonight. Near the medicine room, a keypad light remains steady. No code is entered. The latch stays closed. Inside, blister packs sit in labeled trays. Syringes rest in sealed wrappers. A sharps box remains latched. Nothing is handled. An IV pump screen glows through a curtain gap. The rate remains unchanged. No button is pressed. A soft green indicator stays on. No orange warning appears. The tubing keeps its line without movement. At the hydration station, paper cups are stacked. A water dispenser light stays blue. No lever is pulled. A small sign reads, "Please use quietly." The letters remain clear. No one arrives. A linen cupboard door sits flush with its frame. Its handle remains centered. No hinge shifts. Folds of clean sheets rest in neat piles. Corners stay sharp. Nothing slides. An elevator call panel shows no request. Numbers do not change above the doors. The chime does not sound. The doors remain closed. The seam stays tight. No draft passes through. On the wall near room 12, a notice board holds memos. Edges remain flat under the pins. No paper flutters. A pen is tied to a string. The string hangs straight. The pen does not swing. A wheelchair footplate reflects a thin line of light. Then the reflection fades as you move past. The corridor keeps its quiet air. Somewhere behind a door, a bedside fan turns slowly. Its sound stays low. It does not vary. A monitor continues its steady glow. The digits remain calm. At the far corner, a handrail turns with the wall. The joint stays smooth. No scuff mark changes it. A floor drain cover sits flush. No water reaches it. No echo returns from below. The night shift list remains on the nurse station screen. Names stay in place. No new task appears. A stapler sits on the counter. A final indicator on the call light panel stays dark. No red arrives. No blue flashes. The corridor remains quiet and dim. The hall stays steady. Nothing starts. Nothing ends. The ward holds its quiet pattern until morning arrives calmly. The corridor keeps its night mode without change. No call light appears. No door opens. The air remains even. At the nurse station, the desk lamp stays on. The phone remains silent. The label printer stays idle. Pens remain in their cup. Wristbands remain aligned. Along the wall, dispensers stay full. The linen cart stays braked. The waste bin lid stays closed. Nothing rolls past the tiles. Behind a curtain gap, a monitor holds steady digits. No alarm banner appears. No tone sounds. A drip chamber holds its level. The tubing remains still. Ventilation moves softly through the grill. Not colder, not warmer, just constant. Curtain edges lift slightly, then settle. At the medicine room, the keypad light remains steady. No code is entered. The latch stays closed. Inside, trays remain labeled. Packs remain sealed. Nothing is handled. Near room 12, the notice board papers remain flat. Pins hold. No corner lifts. The pen on its string hangs straight. The elevator panel shows no request. Numbers do not change. The chime does not sound. Doors remain closed. The seam stays tight. A wheelchair remains near the wall. Footrests stay folded. Brake levers remain set. A walking frame stays beside it. Rubber tips remain still. Far down the hall, a relay clicks once. Then silence returns. No response follows. The baseline hum continues. At the window recess, city lights stay distant. Reflections rest in the glass. No headlight sweeps the pane. The ward remains insulated. The hydration station stays untouched. Cups remain stacked. The dispenser light stays blue. No lever is pulled. A cleaner's cart remains parked. Bottles stay upright. The mop handle remains clipped. No water runs. The floor stays dry. Time continues without urgency. The clock advances without sound. No one looks up. The corridor holds its quiet routine, unchanged, through the remaining hours. A handrail turns with the wall at the corner. Its surface stays cool. No grip slides along it. The floor drain cover remains flush. No water reaches it. No echo returns. Inside a closed room, a ventilator tone stays low. It does not rise. It does not fade. A monitor glow remains steady behind the curtain. The night list remains on the station screen. No new task appears. No message interrupts. A stapler rests where it was left. The exit sign above the stair doors remains red. The push bar remains untouched. The stairwell stays dark beyond the glass. No footstep climbs. No hinge moves. The corridor stays quiet and dim. Light, air, and routine remain in place. Nothing starts. Nothing ends. A supply alcove remains closed along the wall. Cabinet labels stay readable. No latch shifts. The small refrigerator light stays on behind its door. The seal holds. Nothing changes in the cold space. A laminated sign reads, "Quiet hours." Letters remain clear. No one passes beneath it. The corridor remains steady until morning. No bell sounds.